Begin in a kneeling position on your mat with your feet and your knees together, sitting up nice and tall and breathing deeply. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the arms all the way up to the sky. And then taking hold of your right wrist, sit your hips over towards the right, finding a nice length through the side body. And then exhale to come all the way back up, reaching up and taking hold of the other wrist this time and sitting over to the left. Really pulling yourself over to the right so you can feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Exhale to slowly come back to center, release the arms and rolling forward onto our all fours position. Inhale, dip the belly, lift the chest and chin. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale to come forward. And exhale, look in between the legs, push through all 10 fingertips. Inhale to come forward. And exhale to send it back. Tuck the toes under, push the hips up, downward facing dog. Find any movement that feels good here, pedal out the feet, bend one knee and then the other knee. Coming back to stillness when you're ready and rounding through into plank, lowering down chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog and exhale downward facing dog. Take a big step towards the front of the mat. Inhale halfway, hands come onto the shins and exhale folding forward. Inhale nice and slowly rounding all the way up, reaching up. Exhale hands to heart. And again inhale reach up, look up. Exhale dive all the way down, plant the hands, step back, plank position. Lowering down chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg this time as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose for 1. And sending it all the way back up. And knee to nose for 2. And all the way back up. Last time, in towards the nose and step in between the hands. Find your balance. Make sure the knee is in line with the ankle. And then lift the arms all the way up to the sky, high lunge. Take a breath here. And then on your exhale, lower your back knee all the way down. And from here, taking our twist, the left arm comes forward, right hand goes back. One more breath. On your exhale, send your left arm down, reach up high with the right fingertips. Breathe deeply here. Wiggle those right toes out slightly and then send your top arm through and reach all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing them through and under your left arm. Inhale again, reaching up. And exhale, sending it through. Really good. Coming back, plant the foot and then reach behind you with your left arm and see if you can grab your back foot. Don't worry if you can't get contact, just gently encourage the knee to bend in towards you. Make sure your front knee is in line with your ankle. Breathe deeply here wherever you are. Be patient with your body. And then when you're ready, exhale, sending the hips all the way back, straightening the front leg. And inhale to come forward. Exhale, sending it back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Really good. Flex those toes. Inhale forward. Tuck the back toes under. Step back. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here. And then when you're ready, coming forward into plank position. Lowering down chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, lifting the left leg this time as high as you can. Exhale, nose towards knee for 1. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, knee towards nose for 2. Inhale up. Exhale 3, and stepping all the way to the front of the mat this time. Finding your balance and coming up into our high lunge. Holding here for a breath, kick through the back leg. And then when you're ready, lower that back knee down, untuck the toes. And taking our twist, our right arm comes forward, left arm goes back. Looking back at your left hand if you can. Breathing deeply here. On your next exhale, sending that arm down, lifting all the way up, looking at the top hand. Breathing deeply, and then exhale to release. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, send that arm all the way through. Inhale up. Exhale, sending it through, threading the needle. Inhale all the way up. And exhale one more time, threading that arm through. Plant the hand back down, wiggle the toes back. Finding your balance and reaching behind you with your right arm this time. See if you can grab hold of your foot. Encourage the foot towards the body if you can. Staying up nice and tall. Breathing deeply into the stretch. Keep pushing the hips down. One more breath here. On your exhale, slowly release. And then send the hips back, straighten the front leg and flex through the toes. Inhale to come forward, stay high on the fingertips. And exhale, coming all the way back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, tuck the toes and step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, release any tension in the hips, in the legs. And then when you're ready, simply lower the knees down, untuck the toes and sit back into child's pose. Allow the hips to sink down. Breathing deeply here. And then take the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, and then lift the hips and draw the hands all the way back over your head. Coming onto the crown of your head and just breathing deeply here. Feeling the stretch through the shoulders, releasing out the spine and the lower back. On your next exhale, slowly rounding all the way back down, release the hands by your side, palms facing up. Just allow yourself this moment to sink into the mat. When you're ready, slowly rounding all the way back up. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me today for this full body stretch. See you soon.